the economic engine of opportunity for people who have sowed seeds, that were born, raised, lived, and will die here. So how do we accelerate that from an awareness campaign, from an accountability campaign, and from a collaborative campaign? How do we do that with MDED as a school system, but more so, even MDED in the school system alone can't solve this particular problem? How do you envision us having a broader conversation around these issues that we're sitting here talking about, and a conversation that leads to more viable, measurable, and intentional solutions?
Yeah, I think that we need a reinstallation of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s last campaign around economic justice and Operation Breadbasket. We need an Operation Breadbasket-like effort here in Miami-Dade County. What's that? About 500 pastors were organized. It began in Philadelphia, and then Dr. King took it to Atlanta. Jesse Jackson really spearheaded it in Chicago. But that is highlighting exactly what you said. What percentage of black companies are getting contracts with the school district? What percentage are getting contracts with the county? Continue to uplift and to highlight those, but not just stopping there at the public sector. I mentioned if we're number one in tech job sector growth and tech job sector migrations, what is the diversity data of all the companies that have in many times been incentivized to come in here with public dollars? So if I'm in the public and I'm not getting a piece of the economic prosperity, I'm incentivizing, I'm paying for my own removal. I'll be transparent. I felt the reason why, and my background is not in tech, but I said I need to pay attention to what's going on because they took me up $1,000 on my rent, and I had to talk them down to $1,000, and that's pretty common. There are people that have had their rent taken up $2,000 and $3,000, and like you said, it threatens the social safety net because people who provide viable services aren't going to be able to afford to live here if we don't demand accountability.
I've been on a vibe kind of hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in